recording in case something funny happens, because you never know with me. And let's also go and open up our drop table. So I need to do common uniforms, military uniforms, vests, headgear, facewear, and backpacks. Because of course I do. So this is going to be a lot of tabbing in and out as we work on this nice little drop table. So scenario, do I have a different scenario booted here? Like a temp mission. This is going to yell at me for not loading ASEX, and there's going to be some random weird 3CB dependency. Yep. Because of course there is. So that's okay. What I am going to do is let's switch over. Reload YouTube because it doesn't let me search from the dashboard anymore, so I can't listen to the music I want to. Turn that down just a tick. And now we have to build our stuff. So we're going to strip this guy naked, because we're going to be doing a lot of exportation. Of gear. Did I put a micro dagger in the drop table? Let's have a look. No, I did not. Alright, that's good. I saw that. So I'm going to add that as a common drop. Now we got to deal with uniforms. So I'm going to try to ignore the like things that don't have that AAF camo. I don't really want to do that, but everything else we'll go ahead and do. So what I'm basically doing is I'm just exporting the loadout, taking the item listed, and then adding it to the necessary spot in the drop table. And this process is super fucking tedious, but that's why I budgeted myself a lot of money. Is there another way to do this? Probably. Did I find it in my Google searches? No. We gotta make absolute sure we only do like blue 4 uniforms and stuff, because we don't have no ace uniform restriction stuff. And then after we finish this, I might work on Project 12, no, not Project 12, the drop table. For tomorrow's Pay for Pain. I haven't really done a good job advertising that. It's because I had that silly mental breakdown. I'll also have to build limited arsenals that let them choose from some civilian clothes. Excuse me. We won't do a Range Master suit, actually. Oop, wrong button. Oh, right, I never updated my commands. Whoops, let me do that real quick. I don't want to... I'm not gonna lie, I haven't canceled my BIA op for next week. I'll come back in 2 weeks and try that again, but... God damn. Alright, so, yep, gotta watch my head too, because my, if I turn my microphone at a weird angle, it, breaks my headset. And I don't have the money to fix it, not for another few weeks, because everything is going in various different areas. Let's see, Liru is currently working on the drop table for Project 12. 12. Project 12 being a civil open world zombie survival aftermath scenario. Alright, so command should be updated. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that BIA op, like... is all I really have to say about it. The frickin' class name for this this uniform is U_C_poor_1. I love it. I absolutely love it. And this one is UIG story protagonist. That's cute. It does have some camo on the bottom, but whatever. And then we can do bandit clothes, because it's just regular clothing. Hit the wrong button. A co-op zombies op starting as civs, no FIA. FIA will not exist for this campaign. It's meant to be a US thing, but the only US map I have is kinda sorta Gulf Coast, not really, so... Just gotta make it work. How many more of these do I have? I've got a section right there. I'm not going to do the paramilitary stuff. And then I've got some of that stuff. Because we have to do the sports clothes, right, guys? Alright, I'm going to start listing them on the bottom and then just copy-paste it. I drink rum to ease my pain. Not necessarily rum. I used to drink a lot of Black Kraken rum when I was in my first few years of college, and now I gag to it. Nah, these days I would say it's cider or mead if I can get my hands on it. And hopefully, after I deal with my little financial issues by mid-August, then I can start treating myself again. But it's gonna take a little bit of time. Alright, and that should be all the casual uniforms. I'm just going to quickly look down here. I don't really think there's anything else I'd want to do, considering the clothing type. We got recon fatigues, but nah. I can also do contact stuff, but... Nah, I want to try to keep contact DLC stuff out to a minimum. Same with IDAP. I'll do the paramedic. Just because it adds a little bit of variation. Now we have to do military. I think I'm just going to keep this to blue for... Yeah, I'm just going to do the entire blue 4 section for military. So let me now grab this extra bit I have and add this to common uniform. And also, I don't know why I have this in Notepad right now. I'm going to switch it to Notepad++ because I have an SQF plugin that'll help me see everything. Alright. Now we're going to start exporting the militaries. Yes, it helps me see all the goddamn quotation marks with the SQL plugin. And then even then, after I'm done with all this, I'm still going to go through and look, and I'm going to miss it, and then I'm going to run it, and it's going to break, and I'm going to go, oh, what's wrong, and find out it's missing. Ah! Liru will all day, every day. Sorry, Bloodwind just texted me. She needs a hug. Work's been really working her hard the past few days, so I really want to do something nice for her. If I can. Do. Building custom drop tables. Do. Just a bunch of copy and pasting. It's a gigantic pain in the ass. Do. I should be fine, Green. If I run into an error with it, then I'll paste bin it. You can all find where the issue is, and we can all bully me. I'm gonna skip this special stuff, you know, because that's just extra fluff, and I like cutting corners. Unless one of them's 506. No, it's not. Okay. Line 32. No, I don't even know what's wrong with line 32 because I wasn't able to open the PBO, so I don't know what the fuck is wrong with line 32. But we were able to fix the issue without dealing with line 32. So line 32 can go and shove it. Fuck line 32. Now, do I want to add CBRN suits? And the answer is yes. Yes, I do. Now, is there anything else military-esque I'd want to add? I'm gonna add some construction stuff to the civilian drop table. Or civilian uniforms. Liru, you silly goose, that's the military one. You need to put it in the civilian one before I kick your ass. Alright, no errors detected. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Liru, if I was to play Project 12, you'd be a hobo? Okay, you can be a hobo. Alright, so that's uniforms. Cool. Do I want to do ghillie suits? I'll do one. A single ghillie suit. In the drop pool. If you get it, good for you, but I doubt you're gonna get one. Alright, so now what's our next section? We have to do vests. Okay, blue 4 vests. That should be easy, right? Alright. Sort by mod, and I can go to blue 4, and I'm gonna skip all the 506 stuff. Oh my god. Why are there so many vests? Oh. I'm gonna cheat. Does RHS, Arma 3, RHS, Blue 4, vests, class names. Does it just have a list of all of them in a paste bin that I can just copy paste? It's probably gonna be no, but I can try. I found them, but they're not all in quotations. This should be good. Okay, let's see how bad. There's gonna be a lot of writing on the side here. Now, if it goes there, that means I gotta put the comma there. Oh, there's so much work to do. Why? Why is this so annoying? I feel like the dad from Coraline on his computer right now, just mindlessly clicking at keys. Okay, this is the easy part. Now I can just go down the list and hit a bunch of buttons. Wait, why are you doing that? No, game, why you do that to me? No! What if I do it from the bottom? Will it chain then? Nope. Oh my fucking god, this game. Gotta occasionally look up. There's so many class names! Okay, and then I have to all sort them in a line. That should be easy. It's just back. No, because it does that. Why? Why do you make this hard for me? God fucking damn you. Alright, now to inspect this thing to make sure I put all those in proper form. Quotation, quote, comma, quote, 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 quote, comma, quote. Ah, see, I put 2 quotes. Yeah. Oh, see, I would have screwed that up. Why didn't it highlight? I did it again. I did it there too. There's just so many bugs I made that not even the code detects it properly. Quote, comma, quote, 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 quote, comma. Okay. Okay. That's the vests. Headgear. Fuck me. Can we just say fuck the headgear and not do any, please? Maybe? No? Let me go look at the goddamn module. Like, what is it even? Headgear, array of headgear class names to be added to loot and NPC gear lists will override previous settings. Okay. I don't want to do this bullshit. I'm just gonna put like 5 helmet types and call it a day. Because I still want to test what all of those individual little things do, so we'll do that one. We'll do this one. Why doesn't it tab back to armor when I do that? We'll do this one. Yeah, hats, construction hats, that bollocks. We'll do a tan. We'll do woodland. I'm gonna go stare at my window for a second because I can feel my eye strain coming on. Why? Why you do this to me, life? Okay. Screw that, we'll do M81. Because I don't want to include every single one, but I want there to be the illusion that, you know, maybe, just maybe, I actually put every single one in there. Even though I didn't. We'll do a crew helmet. You know what? You know what? Do you know what? Can't judge me. It's going in the drop table. Whether they like it or not, it's going in the motherfucking drop table. Yep, I'm putting a tinfoil hat in there too. And I'm putting a pink one in there too. You can't stop me. Okay. Why are there so many helmets? It's just a skater helmet. I need you to recover because I'm losing my goddamn mind. There's so many hats. There's so many. It's like I'm playing TF2 all over again. And scrap banking. God, when did we get back to scrap banking of all things? My name's Liru, and I am straight up not having a good time because I hate coding. Okay. I should add in regular hats, but I want to see what this does first. Could have sworn there was a skater helmet in here, too. Yeah, we're doing a press helmet, too. But yeah, I gotta see, like, what that does in the drop table itself. Where's the damn skate helmet? Yeah! Don't ask questions. Cool kids, yeah. Fuck me. Yeah. Okay. Faceware and backpacks. Fuck faceware. I'm not... so much. It'll be an extra thing. We'll do, you know what? No, we can do respirators. We can make this cool. Whoops, I left the helmet on, so that code name got in. So let's go back to you. Let's get rid of that. We'll put a few cool things in here, but that's it. This is going to be such a nice drop table to test. Dirty. Okay. I'm adding that because it looks silly. Throw in some gas masks. Okay. And again, when we actually like look at how this drop table runs, then I'll be making some minor adjustments here and there. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Just cuz. Alright, and then backpacks. And then we'll start testing this bitch. So, backpack. I don't want to put static guns because that would be silly. Not gonna lie, RHS backpacks have full inventory space, and I don't want to do that. I want to make this hard. So we're gonna ignore the ones with full inventory space. And I'm just gonna take some very specific camos. We could do khaki, yep. Now, do I want to include Bergens? The answer is yes. Ooh, a Sidor. We'll throw one in. It's listed as a Lee Enfield Sidor. That's weird. Just got a message from Barbarian that he's rendering Autism Soup now. Lol. I think that's because some of you guys said he was streaming editing, right? Now I know what you mean. Now, I have set up so there is a rare drop, but the UAV bag is a possibility because the batteries and the drone terminal will drop. But there's only one Blue 4 drone. But I'll also have the AL6 drop. There's a lot of crazy stuff here, so You know, plenty of potential. Oh, I'm throwing Carrie's pack in, yeah. East Wind Carrie, yeah. Secret CSAT agent Carrie, yeah. Yeah, so there's only going to be a single MTP Bergen. They find it cool. I'm going to throw in a parachute for the lulz. I'll throw in Eddies too, screw it. Again, like, because there is a drone terminal in the rare item drop pool, so if they find it, good for them. Now I'm trying to think. I'll throw in the Op4 medic bag. Ooh, they have their own little Bergen there, but that's okay. Yeah, so I'm noticing they have, like, some class names labeled as 1, 2, and 3, so I'm just, changing the numbers on them. If I find, like, number 3, then I just add 2 and 1 there for the sake of proxy. We'll have 2 different types of Alice packs. And let's also do AL6. I won't do the medical version, though. I'm going to occasionally skip a few, because I don't want to over-bloat the backpacks with TFAR backpack radios, but I want to give them a chance of at least finding one or two. Yeah, we're not going to do that one. Because that one's 20 kilometers. Nah. You get what you get, you don't get upset. And I think that's gonna be everything I want to do. I'm gonna do the gun bags as well. Just one. Screw it, we'll include the second. Alright, file. Save as. Libraries, documents. Project 12 drop table. Yes, overwrite. Alright, now I'm going to look through the drop table real quick. Here, actually, you know what? I'll let you guys look at this with me. Okay, so guys, here's the deal. There's a pastebin link. Feel free to look for it. If you find any issues between the quotation marks and commas, let me know. Let me know which line, and I will go adjust it. So if you want to go fact check me, please go fact check me, because that'll help me out. But all right, so now that we have this working, I'm going to get out of the 506 mod set. I'm going to go back to TSB. And we're going to continue building, because we're going to first test this on a TSB system first. So, kill that. I'm now going to save this as 506p12. And now I'm going to import TSB main. And we're going to do... Got to locally load TSB assets. And now we load Ravage with Ravage Cup. DLC, we go Global Mobilization, and now everything else should be loaded. I'm going to load up ZEC and ZEI in case I want to start building framework. And then we're going to hit play. Alright. Yes, Korean, I already did. It's going in pastebin. There's the link. Feel free to look through it. Tear it to shreds. Line 13 vests. There's one that isn't quoted correctly. Of course there isn't. Okay, well. That's the one where I just manually did all of it properly. I already see it. Yep, fixed. That's for OCP squad leader. Yeah, I think I got that one. Okay, cool. Yep, there was a double. Thank you, Crean. Thank you. I would have missed that because I'm an idiot. Now we let Arma boot, and because it's TSB main, it's going to take 2 minutes. That's an over-exaggeration, more like 45 seconds. Boot. Boot. Line 21, TFAR, no quotation before it. Of course there isn't. Why would there be? I'll edit it as soon as Arma boots, because you don't want to tab out while Arma's loading stuff, because then it takes even longer when you tab back in. I'm just going to rest my eyes for a second. Let me know when the thing's loaded. Oh my god, no. No sleeping. No sleeping. Line 1. That's missing something. Okay, well. So one of the TFAR ones isn't closed out properly. T-far... No, it's on 21. Oh, that's for the radio. Okay. H-gun... PW. Right, that one's not closed off. Yeah, I know, I am control F in it. Alright, so that's not closed off, and then line 21... 7800 should find it because that's a unique name. Yep, that one's not closed off proper. Okay. Close. Single player. Editor. Gulf Coast. That should be it. Great! Great! Okay. Hooray! Custom drop table bullshit. Load faster. Load now. Load. 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 Excellent. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm playing Beast Battle on loop. Screw it. And then I might switch it to Resident Evil theme, because I know that's not copyrighted. Thank fuck for that. Alright, so now we gotta start copying and pasting everything in the gear pool. I'm just gonna overwrite everything. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's test this bitch. Hold up. Okay, everything's set to 99999999999. So, let's see what we get. Naked man going through a city. Let's see what he does. You know what? Actually, Resident Evil theme. Let's go. Screw it. Oh, wait, no, I don't like the 10-hour version. I just loop it instead. Intermission. Because I went to YouTube instead of Spotify like an idiot. That's okay. Because I'm dumb. Okay. I'm wearing nothing. I'm gonna go loot it. We're gonna go loot it. Anytime today, video game. Please? So hypothetically, if I come up here, does anything even spawn? I hope not. Like, in terms of, like, debris and shit. But I also gotta start considering the little safe zones I'll be making and shit, so... Also, when I asked Drum, he said he wanted the Rex turn. He wanted the Rex to be kept high, but he didn't want any smoking ones, so I gotta edit that. I can just teleport myself up the road and it'll occasionally spawn stuff. Why aren't these buildings spawning anything? Game, why? Game, why? Ah! Land barn. Yeah, so these... Aren't these Altos? Yeah, no, so these aren't vanilla. They're hard-coded, and Gulf Coast is something else, which is why the game's freaking out. So I can just pick them clean or do something else. I don't know. But yeah, these are spawning stuff, because you can see that. Alright, so let's start doing some looting. I found a can opener. Okay, well, they're gonna... Yeah, so we're gonna need can openers. Line 35, why are you doing me dirty? Binoculars. Something's broken in the command... Ah, shiitake. Yeah, no, this is loot that spawns when something's broken in the loot table. Shoop. Shoop, shoop, shoop. What's broken? That would be it. There's a double bracket right there. I'm gonna check the end of all of these. Yeah, we gotta make sure the commas are gone at the end, and we gotta make sure that there wasn't a double bracket like that. So this could take a little while. So if I just... Is this faster? This might be faster. Yeah, let's get rid of the commas at the end of all of them, too. All this extra space. Anything that could potentially cause an issue. Yep, the vest one didn't have it. Let me just get rid of that extra space. I hate coding. I hate coding so much. Yeah, there's little mini cities, but there's nothing like too big. Now it should work. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Well, it's good that there's the abandoned town right next to him, because then I can give him a little bit of gear at the beginning and say, hey, this was already picked clean. Yeah, so there's some stuff that dynamically spawned in here. Well, it's okay. We can blame Kreen if it works, and if it, excuse me, we can blame him if it doesn't work, and if it works, we can thank me. Okay, dirty water, yeah, that's important. I'm gonna search this wood pile for wood. Wasn't really effective. Banknotes, that's for starting fires and shit. Empty cans. It's not looking good, Chief. Please. Ah, there we go. Okay, so 5-round clip, 1-round buckshot for the common shotgun. Okay, drop table's working. It's just hard to find shit. Eight-round... That's for a Lee Enfield. That's for a shotgun mag. I'm just trying to see how common at max level, like, how often does everything spawn? Because if this is going to be a scenario for 8 people, I need... actually, when everyone loots something, it's client side. So, everyone's going to have a custom drop pool. I forgot it. That's a Ravage feature. Everyone can loot, like, gets the command to do it because it's not server side, it's client side. Okay, so what we just learned is you can't put the zombies in the air to drop them because it tries to open a parachute for them, and it crashes your game. So there's no parachuting zombies, unfortunately. Excellent. Glad we learned something. And now we wait for it to boot. So how's everyone doing now that I've figured out that I figured out a new feature. If I want to get out of Zeusing and I'm using Ravage, I can just put the zombie in the sky and claim it crashes everybody. Glad we learned something. Alright. Doing good. Question, how does one find what mods you use for ops? If you go on my Discord, !Discord, and you go into mod sets, you'll find a bunch of HTMLs and a video link that shows you how to import them and into Arma, and it'll download all the mods for you, and boom, you have my mod sets. Really easy. There are certain mods that I do not share that are localized mods because I change them when I need to use them. So that's just for my community. And occasionally the 506 asks one from me too, so I've got one that I send them. But it's really just a package of PBOs that I use. But things like when we do Stalker stuff, that is a custom script package. That one actually did release to the public. It's a YouTube video if you search for it. But more often than not, I don't share those because those are... God, if you think a dev stream, like this type of dev stream is mad, like where I like yell a lot and stuff, those where I go into PBOs and edit stuff that's broken, there's a lot of yelling in those. So much yelling that I wouldn't even be able to articulate sentences. It would just be a lot of yelling, grunting, and bitching. And I don't think it would constitute for a stream. I just put Todd Tower's face on a billboard and say it just works. I might just start doing that. I don't know. Alright, well, our drop table was working, which is great. Glad. I really need to update that Discord command, too, because when we made that Discord, we didn't realize it would end up being what we do for all of TSP Arma stuff. Are these okay? They look okay. It doesn't have that one bracket right there. Let's take away your gun, give you a simple, like, civilian uniform, and see what we get. Where's the Chadster? Oh god, TSP mod set. So extensive. There's so much shit. Alright, Chad. You are now going to survive the zombie apocalypse. What will you do? At least we know that zombies will not parachute from the sky, and if they try, it'll crash the server. So, I think we can agree with all the zombies, you know, because we all want to have a good time, that we can't have any airborne parachute zombies, alright? I think they'll respect that. Not in Ravage. If I were to build this with ASEX framework and stuff, and not have custom spawns and whatnot, then yes, we could do jumping zombies, but I'm not dealing with that. Alright, so let's go back up here. Have a look-see-loo in our barns, because it looks like it dynamically puts stuff based on my camera angle. I'm not sure if Ravage has been made compatible with Contact DLC buildings yet. It doesn't look like it. I'm not seeing anything in there. But yeah, this will just add to the difficulty of, you know, some buildings have been picked clean while others still might have something. The hell? Floating orange. Ah, dead zombie. Alright, what's in the trash can? A Glock magazine and an empty can to drink from wells. I need to test that feature. Damn you, line 35 and 32! Yeah, I just think that's something built in the mission file that's causing issues, so... Hell if I know. Yeah, so there's a smoking wreck over there. They want me to get rid of that feature, so I'll do that next time. Wow, you guys aggroed from very far away. Get off of me. Yeah, these guys will aggro. I'm debating turning their rate down. They spawn down here. So I think there are some spawn tables. Just Gulf Coast has a bunch of custom things done that it doesn't affect that. Yes, this is for both TSB and 506, so I've been having to do cross-compatibility, which has also been pretty fun. Empty cans. By the way, this is with everything max, like max spawnable, so when I actually add the proper drop rates, this is gonna be hell. But then again, if I put everything up, all it's really doing is making sure that stuff spawns. Add backpack cargo global. Does it always say add backpack cargo global? Because... I don't know. Will the stuff we do impact them and vice versa? No. No, it won't. It's a double barrel shotgun. A gutting knife for animals. Okay. Eight-round buckshot. That's for the other shotgun. Yeah, so they do load individually. Interesting. Alright, we have a gun. We got some progress. What's Discord doing? Oh. Whoops. That was for some text chat RP stuff. Oh, nice as. What's the project? Empty canteen, that's for refilling water. this? Another buggy thingamajig. Add backpack. Yeah, I think it's just glitching out. Like, there's a few items in default Ravage that are causing issues. But yeah, so that's like all civilian-grade ammunition. But again, all of them are gonna loot client side. So if there's 8 of them, they can all loot the same thing 8 times. So Lone Survivor, that's Azariah. He's one of our tier 4s. That was, I think, just one garbage pile. Alright. So, what we're basically doing right now is confirming that the drop table works. Now, for the fact that I have literally gone through a single compound and looted all of this, the FKK is not too bad because it'll convert to other items. Yeah, it's a Glock magazine. I can't fit that in a 1911. Okay. Another 1911. How do you make the circular progress bar thing? It's add action. If you're actually talking about like how to make it in coding, it's this add action, blah blah blah. I just use my middle mouse button to collect it. You can also use spacebar enter. I'm already sick of that song. So what I am noticing, though, is I don't have a lot in terms of space, even with civilian uniforms. So let's go to a military post. Oh man, these towns are gonna be awesome to loot because there's just so much stuff that'll spawn in that they can grab. But I'm also checking all these building types. They do spawn stuff dynamically. It's just the big buildings won't be anything. Like, you know, I'll just write in the lore, you know, some things have been picked clean while others are, have just been untouched in the tests of time and blah, blah, blah. And it's a good thing there's only going to be 8 players and shit, 'cause otherwise it's going to get way too damn framey. But yeah, really, Ravage on a custom map like Gulf Coast has an issue where, you know, just not all the buildings will spawn stuff. But I want to go to a military base. Go to a big one. Alright, a few zombies in the corner. That's nice. Well, let's see. These spawn stuff. Alright, cool. Now, realistically, we should see more military-based gear in these buildings. If I get anything. And I'm thinking about tweaking the zombie aggro stuff as well. I was about to say, this building should have stuff in it, but... yeah, just low item count. Why is it not... makes me mad. Can someone look up that issue, like Ravage drop table code error? Like if I can find anything on that, that would be nice. So that's a gas mask. That's interesting enough. But Fax, thanks for surviving for 7 months. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this. I don't think I can copy paste it for you, Az. But yeah, if there's a way I can fix that, then cool. But I don't think that there is, so who knows? Ooh, a 230 scope. Yep, so that's a rare item. I mean, I don't think I have a debug thingamajig. A debug log. How do you search that one? Yeah, so alright, so the rare items are working good. Yeah, I'll have to also give everyone that plays a crash course on Ravage anyway. Try Control D in Eden. Should bring it up. Alright, I'll do that when I finish testing this. And someone just texted me. That was Boo. Alright, cool. Can the M416 spawn? What's the M146? Search. Yep, that's a rare military mag. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. That was a 7.62 20 round magazine. The M416. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do have HK 416s in the drop pool. Yeah, these guys aggro like crazy. And here they come. Clickety-clack. I think there are only 5 of them. Was there an HEDP rocket? How did it get out of the... Interesting. So I think the gun ammunition is already... So I think it's checking the weapons and adding their ammunition by default, because I didn't put that in the drop pool. Which I guess makes sense, because there wasn't a section for me to put magazines themselves in the drop pool, so it's probably just checking the class names and looking... That too, but oh yeah, okay, yep, this is definitely a military zone if they're finding that stuff. So yeah, you're more likely to find rare loot here. Seems to list the error codes too. M136. Yeah, no, that's a launcher weapon though. Like that means the actual physical launcher. We even found a 107 mag in there. Hot damn. So hold on, Bloodwayne is spam texting me. So I think it's just spawning the weapons ammo. So that's good to learn. That's good to learn. Okay, so add backpack, cargo, random 35, blah blah, ravage code, RVG loot, check loot, SQL, line 32. Az, what does it mean? What does it mean, Az? You gotta help me. You gotta help me! Well, I'll try to get it again. Chem lights. Alright, very cool game. Tripwire mine. So that's a small rocket. Oh, that's the same small rocket. Okay. Oh, there's nothing in here. Amazing. What about in here? A box. Happy Face. That's in the rare weapon pool. Like, that's something. Okay. Yes, zombies make sounds. They're just on the quieter end because I have my effect volume turned down. That's literally listed under rare weapons. And, oh, cool, M249. Gas mask again. Oh. Ooh la 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 la. La 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 la. The big boy ammo. Yeah, that's under rare, by the way, so means you can still use the shotgun going forward. That's another M107 mag. Jesus Christ. Okay. Loot holder, add backpack global, loot _1, line 32, error ravage, RVG loot / check loot.sqf. What does it mean, Az? What does it mean? Oh, I know. Everything's set really, really high right now, though, because I'm just making sure that the drop table looks good. Oh, yeah, Zope's getting shipped off to basic. Big sad. All right, I'm just going to check what's in this tower, and then we'll start adjusting rates. TV! Oh, a Granada. Yeet. Oh, I didn't fly off. Oh, well. Okay, so Az is saying if I do Shift-D, I can open an error log. Az is a liar. It did not open an error log. Maybe it's Alt-D. No. Shift-D? No. Maybe if I look under Tools. Debug Tools. No. It's okay, Azariah is just a liar. I get it. Page up, page down, log game info? Where's that? Oh, log game info. Data copied to clipboard. Oh, well. It does not have what you want. This is just like an RPT file. It just has a bunch of like dependencies listed and shit. My text Bloodwind back. Oh yeah, there's a TM up tonight. I'm probably gonna skip that. I just do not feel like playing. No, trust me, Az. Literally, it's just mod list, and then that's it. It just has a mod list. Like all the PBOs and add-ons in the mod list, and it only goes to line 371, and then it doesn't copy anything else. Give me the link to the error code page so I can take a look at it. And then I'll do that, okay? Just give me a link to the error log center, and I'll go look at those myself. But in the meantime, let's go to our loot system and edit this. So let's see, backpacks, let's do 10. Survival items, let's do 50. Just as a baseline for now. Weapons, let's do 10. Magazines, let's do 15. And then clothes, let's do 10. Green got it. Alright, cool. Thank you, Green. Why is Slushy DMing me? Oh, Slushy's gonna look into the issue too. Cool. So, industrial... I'm gonna make it better to get backpacks. Clothes is gonna remain the same. And then military is going to be 25. Weapons are going to be still on the rare side. Magazines will also be rare, because this is military loot. 10-10. Alright, so let's test that. You have a variable on line 32 that is called, but never defined, might impact loot RNG. Where? Like, what? It's not like I have a notepad of the SQF files here, like... Like, do you see line numbers? Like, where in what line, you know? That doesn't mean anything to me. I think you should have the SQF. SQF from where as? I'm not sure if you noticed, but this is a mission file. In the file browser for the mission. Okay. So if you're telling me if I open the SQM, that there's something on line 32 that's causing that issue, that's something I can work with. Okay. Missions, Project 12 development, open. It is not that, because line 32 is in the list of the add-ons, which just lists specifically A3 modules _F multiplayer. So it is not the mission SQM. So, don't know what else to tell you. Line 35 is the end of the array, and there's nothing about Ravage backpacks or Ravage drop tables. So that's not the issue. Okay, so I will now look for function check loot SQF, but that is probably something within a Ravage PVO instead of the actual mission file. There is nothing to do with that SQF in the mission SQM. So that is something... That's something in the PBO itself, and I can't fix that. Unless it has something to do with the gear pool here. This is what I got. And everything's listed properly, because if I were to do Ravage and put a gear pool module down right here, it literally says how to list it. And that's exactly how we've been listing it. This wiki is legit tragic, yeah. I would not be surprised. I'll put a 1 in there. Let's also go to where burning wrecks are. Vehicle caching system, no. Yeah, I don't want those to be cached. Percent burning wreckage is 0, caching distance 750, intact vehicle ratio 5, but there's not going to be any that spawn in. So we can put that to 0, and wreck presence extreme, so when we do find roads and stuff, we can do that. Oh, so I could actually... Interesting. I could actually list out custom wrecks and write out the BMPs. How the fuck would I do that? Oh my god, so I'd have to copy those names. Ah. Is there an easy way to copy your class name? No. Wait, yes. And then I can... Yes! Okay, that makes it easier for me. Vehicles... And then we just have to put it in quotations. Cool. Alright. Alright, we're getting somewhere. That's not what I want to do. Hold up. Fudgehead McGee wants me to send him a copy of my Ravage module, because Slushy is the guy that built Project 10, aka Project 77's Ravage template. So he is an expert in this category. So I'm going to zip up this as an archive. Hopefully that won't break what I'm doing live in the mission. Then I can go to Discord here. And fuck this headset. I've gotten so good at refreshing it, though. Oh, yeah, there's just so many good little wrecks we can do. I'm literally just going to put these in a line. Those are different. Okay. But yeah, at least I can say to Drum, yeah, hey, I found out how to write out so random BMPs won't show up. Love me. Love me. Even though we do have, I'm going to get rid of that UAZ. I'm going to keep the Ural, though. I'm going to not keep that truck either. That I'm putting in, though. That's a 3CB thing. We're not doing that. Heck is that? Alright, and now we begin the class name. Hold on to your butts. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Why did you change the way you do roll slotting for the Friday app? Because it takes less time, and it's also to represent the mentality of Ahoy World's EU5, where you take what the fuck you want. I don't care. Alright, I need to get into this pattern here. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Alright, so delete, right-click, find in attributes, copy-paste, delete, double-click, click in, double quote, comma, backspace, Control-V, verify, okay. Right-click. There's just so many steps in that. Copy name. Select in map, delete. Click. Double put. Boom. Okay. Was that Landrick car F? Car 2F? Wait, those are the same thing. That'd be car 1 and car 3. Car 3, Hunter F. Van F. Off-road and off-road 2, F. Ural F. Truck drop side F. Okay. Sorry, texting boo. Land UH1H wreck. I'm copying that. Power generator wreck. Wreck Slammer, and then Wreck Slammer Hull. Almost spaced out there. Fuck it, we're just gonna do it the hard way. Slammer Hull, okay. Oh, that's easy, okay. Three wreck. Ladder wreck. Black Hawk wreck. The H is lowercase. Alright. Loot system, that's a-okay. Gear pool is... What's infected equipment? Applied following settings to dynamically spawn zombies will override any zombie uniform setting. Yes, they can have the gear pool that we get in there. That's fine. Artificial lighting, -1. Yes. Color filter, yes. Ambient music, no. None. The custom player's dynamic weather. Yep. No sand guests. Ambient zombies. Zombie runner. Both types. Population limit, blah, blah, blah. Bolter ratio. Let's turn that to 20, because I'm nice. Voice pitch. Now I'll keep that the way it is. Damage is fine. Audio detection. Okay, so visual detection... Let's put that on half. Audio detection, let's put at 1.5, because this is a very open map, so it's hard enough. Go to uniforms. Condition has to come back as true. If you want to disable zombies, you could set this as false. So what I could actually do is I could set triggers with Ryan zombies and demons and use those instead, but... Okay. And then ambient AI should all be boofed. And I'm texting Bloodwind that I love her so much. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this all goes. It's not a backpacker. I'm having Slushy work on it. For those of you who don't know, Slushy is the guy that did all of the Ravage framework for Project 10/77, which would have been a Fallout thing. We're gonna go back and work on that again someday, but we're probably not gonna see it till after college, so like January. Now let's see if the custom Rex worked. I mean, we have a hunter, so it is pulling names from those class names. I want to see if it, like, lands a Blackhawk in the middle of the road or something, you know, just to have that extra dynamic stuff. It's got the water cooler there, so that means we didn't break anything in that command function. And let's see, there is this town right here that'll spawn a bunch of stuff, so let's... Yes. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I love it. Oh, that is just perfect. Now, one of you asked about the zombie sounds. I'm going to quickly mute my music. This might be a little tough for you to hear. But they do growl. Guy's in a building. Cack. But yeah, I don't think Rex are partial to anything specific. It's only 10 o'clock. Usually I'd be streaming a TM op right now, but I really want to get this shit done. So yeah, the water doesn't give you anything, which is just a random thing. It's just been rusted out, though. It's just meant to be, like, added. BS. Nothing but junk. Empty. That's fair, Symphony. A compass? Yeah, so Vanilla Roads will be wrecked pretty well. This thing's in the ground, cack. Not really much I can do about that. Nothing but junk. I think Rex count as industrial. I could be wrong. But yeah, so now that we have percentages in here, looting stuff is significantly harder. But we're at least having, like, all of our buildings are spawning stuff dynamically. I know there's a wild boar mod out there. I wonder if that's compatible with Ravage, so you can, like, go boar hunting. But what I also need to find out is, can we spawn food so I can make, like, caches of food and stuff for the players to grab? That's going to be, like, one of the hardest things I have to balance here. Yeah, I want to get rid of the zombie. But what do the zombie look like? So that looks like a rugged MPT uniform, which isn't in the drop table. But it's so badly screwed up that I don't think anyone's going to be able to tell. Your name's basically a rock band, cack. So I want to be able, after going through this entire military base, to get a few decent things. So let's see what we do here. Because again, all the looting is going to be client side. So if one person loots something, it's just because they can't, like, they might find something different compared to someone else. That was an M80 mag. I mean, I might as well take it, but I doubt I'm going to find the frickin' scar that goes with it. You gotta go prone for these, because these are two separate boxes. Yeah, so everything is pretty badly picked clean. I mean, again, this is just one building. Yeah, so out of that entire building, the only thing we got was a frickin' scar map. I mean, I guess that's fair for a military position. You know, because loot shouldn't be plentiful. It should be, like, picked clean. And then if you find something, cool. But at the same time, like, I just gotta convince myself, hey, this is okay. It's okay that we're not finding anything good, because that's how they want it. That's how they want it. Kreen, can you scroll up chat and find it, or should I? Nothing but junk. See, I'm not getting that error anymore, though, so it might have just been because I had the all the loot tables set to 99%, you know? Who the fuck knows? Oh, jackpot. Holy crap. So that's a SMAW miss. That's a SMAW rocket. That's a frickin'... We got an empty can to drink water and shit, so that's nice. I gotta test that feature. Frickin' demo char. Jesus Christ. Now we just gotta find a launcher. That was glitchy as shit. Alright, so... definitely finding items on the rare pool. Drop weights in a way that backpacks would basically spawn everywhere, and just check the spawn, if they spawn at all. Yeah, I can do that. Still just going through everything to kind of set a baseline. I don't think the medical ones spawn anything, which is interesting. But you gotta remember, like, some of these towns are gonna be really big and have a lot of stuff to loot, so... Like, if I want anything for them to, like, have specifically, I'll have them loot. But I'm, like, a lot of the military places are gonna be, taken. I'm gonna give them a mine detector, which is gonna serve as a free Geiger counter anyway, so... Jesus Christ! What? We found 3 HE? Well, if we ever find a small, we'll be set. That's literally just RNG. Like, did we loot both barracks buildings? I don't remember. Chat, help me out. Did we loot both of these? I don't think so, because that one would say it's empty if we, because that's where we got the mag for the scar. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. If the doors are open, yeah. Okay, so, a 40-round MP7 mag, some red flares. So yeah, because you gotta also consider, you know, like, people will find various different things, so they can just share. You found nothing. Nothing of value has been found. Analyst has found a powerful artifact. Well, what is it? Nothing here. Okay, yep. Laugh at me. I just want to find a SMA just to laugh and go, wow, look at that. Binoculars, okay. No, it's not all above 90. Jesus Christ, I'm just freaking launcher magazines, damn. No, we set proper rates here. When I put 99, there was a lot of stuff and we fixed it. Will this campaign be role-playing? No. Drum 506 doesn't really do that. Like, it's complicated. It depends on what Drum wants. If TSB wants to do some roleplay stuff, then sure, by all means, but... Here come the zombies! Use the AT! Quick! Quick, Scoob! Okay. Wow, that was just a big-ass empty streak. So there will be a test stop I do, where I'm gonna, like, get a group of people in TSB, and I'm gonna have them, like, loot a town. And I'm gonna keep it to, like, 10 people, but... I am pretty sure that's every structure looted. So, one guy was able to get, like, 4 different rockets. Binoculars, 2 different weapon mags. All that crazy stuff. Ay. Okay. So what if I just loot this string of buildings? What do I get? Because you gotta also consider I need to be finding like 1 or 2 food or water items. I'm gonna teleport myself right here. I'm gonna kill the zombies because don't want to deal with that. And now we're just going to loot all of these structures and see what we get for like a basic town. Well, okay, an entrenching tool right off the bat. All right. It's not bad. What would they need to entrench? Who knows? But it gives them a shovel. And then watch, I can jump. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, I guess I can't enhance movement with binoculars. Ugh. Oh yeah. Okay. I made it. You missed the tower next to you? What tower? I thought I looted that big battle tower. Ah, it doesn't matter. I mean, basically, loot's hard to find. That's all you gotta worry about. And another thing that can be done is if I really need, like, loot to be turned up, I can always turn it up for a single mission, you know? Okay, some buckshot ammo. Right off the bat, we're finding a decent bit of stuff in the civilian pool here. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, I can't vault that. This is good, because it's leaving room for, you know, some personal looting. Wow, I found a fucking PMag. Wow. I mean, that is in the common pool. That's just supposed to be... I was hoping it would be rare. I know this is an individual thing. Let me loot you. Let me loot you. Let me loot you! Nothing but junk. My audio guy just texted me, hey, do you take a break every now and then? I just asked him, what the fuck is a break? Does a break involve doing something productive for Arma? No. Does it involve me making money? No. And what the fuck's a break? So I think the survival item pool also includes all the common items, so I might turn that down a touch. But I was hoping it would mean I find food more often. But now I need to test something. If I were to let me end key you, fuck you, fuck you. Is there any way I could add food? That isn't asexual food. Because that's my biggest issue. And it looks like I can. Yes, that's all asexual. I'll add it, though. There might be some hidden compatibility I don't know about. Because that's the case, then I can add more food. That's asexual too, but I'll put these in. I didn't see any food cans, though, but we got the canteens. So those might actually be asexual too, in which case, oof. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything there I could add. It's fine. Worst comes to worst, I can just switch to asexual food system and find a way to blacklist some of the other stuff. Yeah, so normally you would double click, so, There's no way of spawning Asex or regular food stuff. Basic bandage. Keck. Medical's gonna be a bitch. Fucking 20 round stag, okay. I see how it is. Folded tent, that's for single player to make a respawn point or a saving point. We don't really have to worry about that for here. Dirty water, yep, okay. So that... Yep, that, see, that, made that go up. Nutrition went down a little bit, though. Alright, so out of looting... this ring of buildings here. Hello? Morphine. This silly game. Liru, you've killed all the zombies. You don't have to keep looking behind you because you hear your footstep, forehead. Can't you spawn it with a script if you have the class name? I could. But I'd have to go digging for that. I can just ask Slushy. Alright, so line of buildings, I found a bottle of water. I didn't find any food. We'll talk about Slushy. But yeah, worst comes to worst, I can just also add those class names to the drop pool. We can go from there. Backpacks are rare as fuck. Like, hot damn. Where the fuck is a backpack? Powdered milk. Got my nutrition back up. Do I have, did I drop the bottle up there? Yeah, I can get rid of that canteen. Let's go get that empty bottle. I'm gonna go get a well. I still have Asex turned on the bottom right for field rations, so I gotta take care of that. Concrete village well. That well. Water pump. Stone well. Alright, so that works. So anything that has, like, well in the class name should be fine. So she sent me something, so I'm in the config. There's possibly... Sorry, I didn't mean it for it to be hard, Slash, I hope you find the issue. Yeah, so it looks like I gotta test the contact DLC stuff. Will there be radiation zones? Yes! That's gonna be a major way of how I keep players out of certain areas. Yeah, so it looks like it works on anything. Also, the water's radioactive. Now, just to make sure it's not, yeah. There's no water around. Now, I'm going to grab a Geiger counter. Audio guy texts me back, oh man. Who takes breaks? Where's the mine detector? Because I want to test Geiger counter stuff. Hi, you're dead. I could have sworn... Oh, no. The Geiger counter is its own thing. That has its own class name. I forgot. Right, it's not scripted. It used to be that way years ago, but... No, that's something different. I do have a mine detector in the rare item drop pool, but that's fine. It's a dead Zombooni. Another dead Zombooni. Alright, I just want to test what it looks like if I take an empty can to a well. Found some... Medical is going to be such a bitch to loot for. Like, there's gonna have to be, like, you know, hospital raid or something. But yeah, I'm gonna have to write up a guide. This water source is depleted. Radiation poisoning. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to also handle anti-radiation tablets. Yeah, so the more I drink, the darker my screen gets. But it is possible to deplete water sources. Oh my god, this mod's evil. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make, like, wells and shit or water trucks. If I do an IDAP water van, is there a compatibility for that? There's no water. Okay, so that doesn't work. Alright. I don't see any water pumps on this map. They'd be marked as, like, water tower. Alright, I think we've worked on this enough for tonight. I'm gonna wrap it up and probably go to bed and chill. So, yeah, suffering the mod is a good way to put it. Still got a lot of work to do with it, but we're getting a pretty good framework set up here, so... Green, yeah, I'll look into the backpack spawn, next time we stream the development for this. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and we'll see you tomorrow for pay for pain shit.